with Estrella and also in the Super Cup. I think we played very well. But it was a good game for sure. So in my opinion, we started very well, very concentrated, with a lot of power forward, and I think we were able to create good moments in the attacking. Vitoria is a very good team, so I think they showed in the first 3 match days that it's difficult to score goals against them and to create chances, but I think we were able to do it. We scored the first goal, and then after the red card, it was of course it was a little bit easier, but also then it is a challenge to keep the tension and to go for the decisive moments to decide the game. And the players did it, so we scored 3 more goals, very good goals in my opinion. We could score also maybe a 5th and a 6th goal. So we are happy. We have a clean sheet. We won this game before national team break against a very good opponent, so it was the perfect day for us.
Hi Roger, Francisco from Desert. I would like to ask you about Kokshu, another big game. He seems to be really creative, especially with João Neves beside him. But what do you think he gains as a player for the team with João that he doesn't gain with Florentino? What is the best team? The best double?
The best couple on the central midfield. I think they all can play together. So Chiquinho, Tino, Orkun, João Neves, I think all of them are very good choices, and in training or in the matches they already played with each other. Of course we have different type of players, but I think Orkun, in my opinion, he's new at Benfica, but with the pre-season and with the confidence, I think he showed now also his quality, and that he's not only very good with the ball, like he showed today with good moments in the attacking. He scored a fantastic goal, but what I like is that he is also very reliable when in the tactical performance, in the positioning, also against the ball. He's a very good pressing player, and that's what you need in the central midfield. You need complete players. And that's why I think he confirmed today again that he's in a very good shape, and he feels very happy in the team with the teammates. But I think in total today was not only one player. I think in total the players they were very connected. They did everything together. So I think we played good football, but also we worked hard. We were always ready also to defend counter-attacks, to close backwards, and so I think I like how we played today. It was important for us because now very demanding weeks are waiting for us after the national team break, and we have to play every 3-4 days on top level. And today was a good finish of this first period, and in my opinion the real season starts now after the national team break.
Hi Roger, Beatriz Marques live for Sport TV. I would like to ask you about Ristic. Now with the transfer window closed, what can you tell us about Ristic? He starts the season on the starting 11 against Porto. After that, he doesn't play for Benfica, and 1 month later he left Benfica. What can you tell us about Ristic?
Yeah, you know that sometimes it's football. So I think he's now here for more than 1 year. He played not a lot, and that a player who is not playing a lot is thinking about maybe to leave the club to get more match practice. I can understand that. So that was at the end his decision to leave. So and I think, in my opinion, for him it was a good decision. I hope he will play a lot at Celta Vigo. So he's a very good player, a very good person. I like him a lot. But in our situation with Jurasek in front of him and with the history of last season, I think I can understand that he wanted to get more match practice. So that's it. So I like him a lot. I wish him all the best. But it's sometimes football. So some players leave, some players come. That's normal.
Hi Roger, Gonçalo Batista live for CMTV. This was the third consecutive start for Samuel Soares in goal. I ask you if you are happy with his performances or if you could expect to see Trubin play in the next matches. And by the way, let me ask you about the departure of Odysseus Vlachodimos from Benfica and if you were happy with that departure or not.
I think first we can, Odi, I think he had a great time here at Benfica. So he played for 5 years here. He won some prizes. He was almost always number one. So I think he did it very well. So I appreciate also last season we became champion with him. We became Super Cup winner with him. So everything is fine. That he's thinking after 5 years also about his future is clear. That we also try to always improve, that we try to create some fresh energy, like I said already here at press conference 2 or 3 weeks ago, is also clear. So in my opinion, that's football. So we made also the decision to take Trubin, to have another top goalkeeper with a lot of potential, and then is a new situation. Odi decided to leave, so that's his decision, and at the end we respect that. So we have now a situation with Trubin, with Samu, with Leo, with Andre when he's back from injury. So I think we have a very exciting situation on the goalkeeper position, because all of them are at the beginning of their career. Of course, Trubin different because he already played on top level. He played already Champions League national team goalkeeper, so he has more experience. But I wanted to take also this situation to give Samu match practice, because it's important that he shows also that he is able to play for a club like Benfica, because there's also some pressure, there's also responsibility. The situation now with Trubin came after the preseason. I think is good to give Samu the opportunity, to give Trubin also the chance to get used to his teammates, to feel comfortable at Benfica, and to work in the training, to be ready to play. And so that was our decision on goalkeeper position. So I'm very happy with how we have the goalkeeping squad right now.
Good evening, Mr. Schmidt. Joana Pires, CNN Portugal. Benfica invested 14 million euros on Jurasek, but yesterday brought in a player such as Bernat. Is this a sign that you are a little bit disappointed with the performance of Jurasek?
Not at all. So, in my opinion, especially in the Boa Vista game and also against Porto in the Super Cup, he showed his quality. So, in my opinion, he's a top transfer. So we believe in him. But after Mihailo left, so I think we needed another situation on this position. So we have so many games, and for me it is a perfect transfer, because Juan Bernat is a very experienced player. We have him on loan, so we don't have to invest a lot of money in this situation. So to get him there was top. So now we have two options with Jurasek, a young player who has a lot of potential and who has to develop here at Benfica, and a very experienced player with Juan Bernat. So I think it's a perfect situation on this position. So I'm very happy with this transfer, and has nothing to do with that we are not believe in Jurasek. So I think he's a very good player, and but so all the players who come to Benfica, they also need some time to get used to everything, to get also the feeling for the tactical behavior. So it is for all of them. So it's like also with Artur Cabral, he's a top player, but they all come after preseason. It's not so easy. It's much easier if you have a situation like Orkun, for example. He's from the first day here. He has 5-6 friendly games, so a lot of training, and that's much easier for the players. And also last season we had some players who needed a little bit to adapt, like Frederick, like Alex Barr, like other players. But then with the time they developed, they get used to the tactic, and then they could show also the complete potential. Thank you.